Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about 12th Commerce, chapter number 16, consumerism. We already discussed about consumerism. So the consumer, when the consumer going to purchase some various kinds of goods, okay, so some of the consumers are satisfied, some of the consumer not satisfied, okay. So every customer product from the that is a seller misactivity, okay. There is a seller that is called as the mix up some kinds of some ingredients, and also then higher seller at higher prices, okay. So we have to protect the customers, okay. So Mr. A is going to purchase one goods, okay. So but the Mr. A is not satisfied because of seller are selling at higher prices, and also say mixing of the lot of ingredients. So ingredient in the sense of, so the consumer for example coffee powder is altered with the dermanin seed, okay, and also papaya seed is added to the black pepper. The papaya seed are added. Papaya seed are added black pepper. So this is very important. It's very important and very that is a very important thing in the mix it up. Okay. So these are the things we have to identify. We have to notice. Okay. So when the customer going to purchase, the customers, every customers are identify, every customer are found all the activities while they are purchasing, okay. So the salient features of the Indian Consumer Protection Act 1986, okay. So the first one is, what is Consumer Protection Act 1986? Consumer Protection Act, Consumer Protection Act. (1986), that is COPRA, okay. Consumer Protection Rights Act, Consumer Protection Rights Act, okay. So what are the salient features? What is the Consumer Protection Act? Nowadays the consumers are lot of consumer consuming any kinds of good. Every consumer having lot of grievances, okay, lot of dissatisfaction about the product, okay. So in these cases, so the consumers themselves, the consumer did not have any did not have any identify any effective mechanism or institutional arrangement for the speedy remedial actions. The company have to take speedy remedial action. Then only the customers are satisfied. The product. Okay, that is called as Consumer Protection Act. So we have to protect lot of the in 1986 they the date 15 the act come into force, the 15/4/1987, the act come into force 15/4/1987, okay. But the act formed in 1986, but the act come into force 15/4/1987, okay. So the further act was amended 1993, the further was amended 1993, okay va. Okay, so the Consumer Protection Act 1986 to protect the consumers, and also they have to give some awareness about the product, okay. What are the ingredients, what are the the prices, affordable prices in the for the product, okay. So that is against defect goods, how to approach the court, okay, how to complain against the producers, okay. So that this act will lead, this will guide all the activities, okay. So the consumer protection is one of the is one of the great importance of customers, okay. And the Consumer Protection Act 1986, the what are rights and duties of consumer, what are the responsibility of consumer, okay. So all the listed in 1986, okay. So what are the salient features of 1986, Consumer Protection 1986? The first one is protect the consumers, okay. First one is protect the consumers, okay. Protect the first one is protect the consumers. What are the salient? First one is protect, salient features. Protect the consumers, okay. Protect the consumers, okay. First one is protect the consumers, okay. Against the product, protect against the product and services which are harmful to the health of consumers. Some goods are not affected by health, means the customers dissatisfied with the product, okay. So for example, medicine, paramedical later product, okay. Then some of the tablets, okay, and some of the product, some of the vegetable items, okay, consumer related items. So because these goods are affected by health, means you have to approach to the court, okay. That is the first one is salient feature. Second one is protecting consumer on the breach of contract in say warranty guarantee, related to warranty guarantee, okay. In case of that breach of contract, means that is a sellers not followed any rules and regulations and they provided any warranty guarantee, they have to approach to the court, okay. And the second one is protecting breach of contract, okay. So breach of contract in the sense of breach of conduct, okay, breach of conduct, okay, breach of conduct, okay. It's a very important thing in the law. That is the sellers and manufacturers not void, okay, not void any conduct, okay. So that is called as breach of conduct. And also ensuring customers selling of goods fair quality, selling of goods at fair quality, okay, selling of goods at fair quality, okay, selling of goods at fair quality. In case not quality, in case not correct things are added in the product, so I have to approach to the court, okay. And also fair price, okay, and also fair price, selling at fair price, okay. In case prices are increased compared to other product, but the same product, but but particular company is selling at higher prices, so you have to approach to the court. Next one is that is unremitted supply goods. In case the supply goods already they told, sir, we delivered within 24 hours, but they delivered within 24 hours. So you have to approach to the court, you have to all the information available in the 1986. So that is COPRA, okay, Consumer Protection Act 1986, okay. So and also unfair trade practices, okay, unfair trade practices, unfair trade practices, unfair trade practices means they are not satisfied, they are not delivered within 24 hours, they are not added correct ingredients, they are not followed any warranty and guarantee, so that is called unfair trade practices, okay. So and also protecting consumer against the pollutions of various kinds pollutions, okay, protection from the pollutions, in case you purchase any car, say they produce lot of noise or lot of pollutions, okay, so this will affect our health, okay. So that is called a protection from the pollution. Protection from the pollution, that is called as unfair, that is a protection from the pollutions. Okay, these are the important and also healthy competition between the other companies. This is also very important. Okay, so some companies are they follow any unhealthy competitions, so these will affect the goods. Okay, that is the goods are not quality, and goods are not the goods are selling at higher prices. Okay, so this is very important thing in the unfair third parties and also protection of the pollutions. Okay, so and very important thing, and one of the important concept, have it emptor. What may have it emptor? Have it emptor means buyer beware. Let the buyer beware. That is called let the buyer beware. Okay, let the buyer beware. Okay, caveat emptor means let the buyer beware. That is called as caveat emptor. Let the buyer beware means, okay, the buyer assumes the risk. Buyer identify the risk. Buyer identify the defects of the quality of goods and services. Okay, so and also lot of buyers, lot of consumers meet some defects in the quality. Okay, so not satisfied with the product. Okay, so the buyer identify that this goods is not good, this quality is correct. Okay, this quality is affordable, this selling price is affordable. So we have to identify, the purchase have to identify the particular kinds of, that is let the buyer beware. Buyer only aware the product, awareness about the product. Okay, so that is called buyer beware. Okay, so and next one is have it vendor. Have it. Okay, have it vendor. Okay, have it vendor. What do you mean have it vendor? Have it vendor means seller beware. Let the seller beware. Okay, so let the seller beware. That is called let the seller beware. Let the seller beware. Let the seller beware. Okay, so today sometimes consumers also cheated. The consumer, the purchaser, the sellers are also cheated by consumers. The sellers are also cheated by some the particular consumers not paid any kinds of amount, and the goods is correct quality, but they have to return. Some customers are returned to the goods. Okay, return to the suppliers. Okay, so this cases also the sellers are cheated by the consumers. Okay, cheated by consumers. Okay, this is a very important thing in the Consumer Protection Act. Okay, for example, one example, the Mumbai based company purchased a part of shoes. Dealer of a well-known brand after going through its advertisement. Dealer. Okay, so the various kinds of consumer paid, the consumer paid amount is let the shoes 1,000, but and also another mention the tag, that is 3,000. Okay, so in case some producers are selling at selling at this price, and also some they produce and also they sold at this price. Okay, so one purchaser, but they sold same kinds of goods, but they selling at different price. Okay, Mr. A purchased some kinds of goods 1,000. but Mr. B, he's a rich person, he's a innocent customer. But in these cases, he sold at 3,000. So same brand, same product, but different price. This one is the cheating. This one is the let the buyer beware. This one is the let the buyer beware. Okay. Let the caveat vendor means that is a seller. So let the seller beware. Let the buyer beware. Let the seller beware. Okay. That is very important thing in this lesson. Okay. So I think chapter 16 consumerism. Very important, very enjoy and also very interesting topic. Okay, so you are the consumer, I am the consumer. Okay, so I am going to purchase some kinds of goods, and she is going to purchase kinds of goods. Okay, he only know what are the defect, what are the prices tag in your product. Okay, so you have to identify. Okay, that is very thing in the consumerism. Consumer Protection Act also frame lot of rules and regulations, but you are the person, you are only going to purchase one kinds of goods. Okay, so you have to identify, you have to know aware about the product, and also you have to aware about the price of the product. Okay, that is very important thing in the Consumer Protection Act, COPRA. Okay, so next I am going to start the chapter number 16. Okay, chapter number 16. Okay, so chapter 16 is over. Chapter number 17. Okay, chapter number 17. So consumer protection. We already discussed in chapter number 16 consumer protection. What do you mean consumer protection? Consumer protection means the customer must know about the product from the defected goods, product from the higher price, product from the mixed price, product from the misleading of advertisements. Okay, that is very important thing. And also unfair trade practices, product from the unfair trade practices. Okay, so today the modern marketing concept recognize the consumer is pivotal element, pivotal point around the business. He is the boss. He is the pivotal element. He is the boss. He is the pivotal point. Okay, he is the boss. He is the king of the business. Customer, without customer, he can't sell anything. He produce lot of things, but he can't sell anything. So, customer is the boss. So, every producers, every proprietor, every businessman is satisfied with the customer. Satisfied with the every customer satisfied with the product. Then only the producer will gain lot of things, amount. Okay, that is important thing in the today marketing, today scenario, today consumers are purchased through online. So and also paid online, Paytm, used Paytm. Okay, so SBI Bank also, Canara Bank also provided this online payment. Okay, so this is the important thing. So this is thing. So yeah, every customer must know. Okay, today also some of the percentage when you are paying, when you are paying to paying any amount through the online. So the government, the bank also will take some amount, interest of amount. Okay, like the 12% or something percentage. Okay, that is important. That is a thing. That is important thing in the. So every customer know about the what actual transaction happen in day-to-day life. Okay, so rights of consumer protection. Rights of consumer. What is your right? Tell me, what is your right? I got to purchase good quality. I got to purchase selling low price, correct price, correct tag of price. Okay, that is the avoid untrade practices. Okay, so the modern marketing concept recognize the fact the consumer is a pivotal which the entire business, okay, satisfaction of consumer wants, that is very important. Satisfaction of consumer wants. Satisfaction, that is very important thing. Satisfaction of consumer wants. Okay, so satisfy consumer wants and need. Satisfy consumer wants and need. Okay, so is a prime objective of the business. Every proprietor must satisfied with the customer. Every customer satisfied with the product. Okay, that is important thing in the business. Okay, so consumer right is interpreted as the right to have information about the quality, information about the price, information about the quantity, information about the warranty and guarantee something. Okay, so every customer they have the right to have all the information about price, quality, quantity, then warranty, then guarantee. Okay, that is the rights of the consumer. Okay, so that is important thing in the rights of consumer. Okay, so the consumer is protected against unfair trade practices. Unfair trade practices. It is a mandatory. It is a mandatory of every consumer. Okay, so satisfaction of human wants, consumer wants, satisfaction of human wants, customer wants, very very important thing in the Consumer Protection Act. Okay, so the first thing, John E. Kennedy's view on customer rights. Some of the points, he views some points. Okay, so the former president USA, Mr. John F. Kennedy, former president, he is a former president John F. Kennedy, defined the basic consumer rights as the right of safety. The right of safety. First one, safety. The right of safety. The right of safety. The right of safety. Second one. Second point. Right to be informed. Right to be informed. Right to be informed. Right to be informed. Right of safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to purchase, right to be heard. Okay, right to be purchased, right to choose, right to choose. Okay, the right to choose, the right to be heard, had all about the information about the product, right to informed to the producers, sir, this quality is not good, have to inform, you have the rights. Okay, so that is very important thing in the this John F. Kennedy views. Okay, right to be heard, right to be heard. Right of safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to be heard. Okay. Next. The first, what are the ways of rights? First one is right to protection. Okay. Right to protection of health and right of safety. Right to protection. Right to protection, right to protection of health and safety. Okay, right of safety and right to protection of health and right of safety. Okay, so the right to protection, the few products, some of the few, when the Mr. A or Mr. Money is going to purchase, the product is not likely, it's more likely to cause physical danger. For example, hand lotion, okay, hand wash later product, okay, sanitizer, so and medicines, okay. So this will affect our health and lives and property, okay. So this is very important thing in the first rights, okay, rights of protection and healthy and measures, okay. So every customer this must know about rights of safety, rights of health, and how to use the product, how to avoid the defected product, okay. That is very important thing. So every customer having lot of responsibility and rights, okay. So what are the food additives, okay, and also what are the colors added, what are the preservatives, okay, what are the ingredients added in the product. So every customer must know about the customers, that is the safety and health, product from the safety and health, that is important thing in the consumer protection, okay, consumer protection. Okay, so the John F. Kennedy views some points, and also see these are the important information in the customer protections also, okay. So I hope you are very well understand about consumer protection, okay, rights and duties, okay. So thank you for listening to my video, thank you so much.